I've been surrounded by girls my whole life, but I've never had a girlfriend because I fumbled all of them. Back in 4th grade, I used to live in like the ghetto, right? And it was full of Asians. Like, I'm Asian myself, but people tell me that I'm one of them rare exotic breeds. Like, this one guy was like, "Oh, you're Hmong?" Like the movie Gran Torino? Bitch, I have never once seen that movie. Back to the story though. In gym, this girl comes up to me and says, "Watch me hoop." And I say, "I don't care." And it's like, she's pretty much decimated at this point because I said this with the deadpan stare, like the 1,000-yard stare, bro. I said this like she killed my dog, bro. If this was an episode of SpongeBob, the sad music would be playing, like the dramatic ass music that plays when like Patrick, or actually like when SpongeBob eats Patrick's chocolate bar or something. Like, she ran away like SpongeBob in that one April Fool's episode where Squidward pranks him. I don't even know why I said that because I actually had a crush on her. I might have created a supervillain after that because I never saw her ass again. Like, I am dead serious, but she might have changed schools. I remember her looking sad as hell when she walked away. She dropped that basketball, super dramatic, and for some reason when that happened, I didn't even feel sorry when that happened. I don't even know why. Like, I was on demon time back then. But like, we go up to 7th grade, right? I meet this white girl. We were assigned a project and we were given this bag of shit in it, right? And we were supposed to do stuff to things in the bag. We both grabbed the bag at the same time, and this shit was dead ass like an anime, bro. I'm pretty damn sure she fell in love with me because she started being nervous as shit around me and being really flirty. Like, she would come in fully dressed up, but I didn't acknowledge any of it. Because if you had a chart with the densest things in the universe, it'd be me and then black holes. Like, this might as well have been an anime with my dense ass as the MC, bro. She eventually stopped trying to get my attention, and it just phased out. But come high school, this is where the shit really got poppin', bro. I have a bunch of stories to tell, but I'll tell this one. I thought this one girl was bad as hell, but she wouldn't talk to me for nothing, right? I was raised Christian, so what I did was pray to God when I went to bed to get her to like me, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It worked though, so like, I guess God was just being a W-mans. Like, she said this with the entire class around and was like, "We're best friends, right?" And I was like, "What? No, we're not." And she was like, "Yeah, we are." And I was like, "No, I'm editing this video right now and I know what y'all gonna say. Tissues, you dumbass, she friend-zoned you." And honestly, looking back at this story I told, it kind of looks like she does, because she called me that I was her best friend. But continue watching, bro, trust. Who told you that? Like, I said that word for word. I remember this, but this was, it happened during that, like, time when class is about to start, but it hasn't started yet, right? And I remember sitting in, like, a desk, and she was sitting, like, in the desk way in the corner, bro. Like, she was the protagonist of a romance anime. I remember the only color I would wear to school was gray, and so she probably thought that was my favorite color and only wore gray to school too, to try and catch my attention, but I didn't even acknowledge it at all, bro. I came to school one day with a mark on my neck, and she thought it was a hickey and she started pressing me about it. Like, God pretty much was the perfect wingman to me, and I threw that shit away for some reason because my dumb ass didn't realize what she was trying to do, bro. And this one was a random event, like how in Pokemon where you go through the tall grass and a random battle happens. I used to be a super weeb back in the day. Like, my friends back in high school liked the anime, but they weren't weebs, you feel me? I had to explain to them what a waifu was because I asked them who their waifu was.
What nations?
Shit was embarrassing looking back, I ain't gonna lie. But like, this person who came up to me wasn't even from my high school. Like, matter of fact, I didn't even know where this person lived for years. This might be my greatest fumble though. Like, I was really into Love Live back in the day. It's the anime where the girl is just singing shit. And this person's memes of Love Live showed up on my explore page. And I liked a couple of them, and then she DM'd me saying, "We gonna get you some pussy, bro." I thought this bitch was trolling me, right? I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, I thought she legit told me to get a life. And so I trolled them back, but then we somehow became friends. I don't even know how. Found out that she liked K-pop, and I started bullying her for it, right? But then she bullied me back because I was also really into cars back then. Like, I honestly want to think that she was low-key obsessed with me, because I remember her getting mad that I wasn't liking her posts anymore. I took too long to respond, and that I would leave her unread. I sent her a video by Sethical. It was K-pop stans trying to be crate. And I was mad hating on her, right? And then for some reason I cut her off after I was hating on her for this. But I guess the joke's on me now, because I listen to Red Velvet and IVE. Like, I actually fuck with K-pop now, bro. I treated her like shit, and she still kept on wanting to talk to me. And so this proves that we live in a backward society, because girls don't want you to be nice and treat them right. They want you to be mean as shit to them, bro. Disclaimer, that was a joke. I am not Juice WRLD. I know not all girls are the same. The goofiest thing about this whole debacle though is that a brother got desperate, right? And I tried to hit her up again now that I'm 22, and I still fumbled her, bro. Like, this is where I found out where she was from. She was like, "I'm from Texas. Yeehaw!" And she would put extra letters at the end of her words, bro. She would like actually listen to me, bro, when I'm talking about the shit that I would be talking about, right? And I was talking to her, and she would ask questions back. But I was just thinking that she just knew how to hold a conversation, bro. Like, we would be talking from like 1 to 6 in the morning. She was also goth too. Like, fumbling your first 10 out of 10 baddie is a canon event that all guys will go through at some point in their life. And I went through this. This happened back in like January, bro. That's pretty much gonna do it for this video though. Like, if you fuck with this, then I guarantee you will fuck with my streams or your view back, gang. On my soul. I'll catch y'all there.